What's up guys, welcome to today's video. So today we are going to be going to the Smoky Mountains. I've got the car all packed up. It says on the map, so we've got about 9 hours and 40 minutes to go. Alright, and for those of you who are wondering, Leo, why are you making a Tennessee vlog? I thought you make theme park content. Well, as you probably could see, I haven't posted in a while, so I'm mixing it up. I'm just going to be vlogging whatever I feel like from now on. I'm filming this video as I drive back up to school as well, technically, since after I finish my trip, I'm heading straight back to Jacksonville. So for everybody that I hung out with over break, it was a great time. I'm going to miss you guys, and I'll be back in town soon. But I'm glad that I'm ending this semester on a bang, going to Tennessee. If there's one expensive purchase anybody should do, it is a subwoofer. I get the most use out of this thing, I swear. I've been all 10 hours. Here we go, baby. Getting there at 6:54, it says. It is 10 a.m. Alright, we are stopped here at a rest stop right now in Jacksonville, about to head out of the state. I am a little worried because I'm looking at the forecast and it does say it's gonna have some precipitation tomorrow. I'm not sure if that's gonna be rain or snow. Let's just hope that 441 stays open so I can get to the trail that I'm planning on doing. The trail that I'm planning on doing is called Myrtle Point in Mt.Leconte via Alum Cave Trail. I am lucky we are not going that way. One of the best things about driving through the South, cookout. Got some quesadillas, fries, hush puppies, and a Coke float for $8. Alright guys, it is now 4:30 p.m. We started this journey at 9:30 a.m. I just wanted to go and record this. I'm now on I-26 heading west. Biggest elevation change I've seen yet. Unfortunately, I hit some traffic on 26 West. It extended the travel time by about 20 minutes, it looks like, maybe a bit longer. Alright, so I'm out of that traffic now. Look, I've just been cruising on this road for a while now. I've got 2 hours to go. Alright, I have officially made it to North Carolina. I've got about an hour left. I'm drowning in a whiskey river. Alright, I've arrived at the Airbnb. Here's a quick look at it. So it's like a cabin, a little small one. I got a stove and everything. The first floor, the bed. Alright, let's go upstairs. Got a shower. And this is a cool section out here. Check this out. There we go. And out there, it's just nothing. Nobody lives out there at all. Alright, good morning guys from North Carolina. We are fortunately experiencing a delay. That's not looking good. As I mentioned yesterday, I had some concern if 441, also known as Newfound Gap Road, which is the road that connects Gatlinburg to Cherokee, North Carolina. It runs through the Great Smoky Mountains, so they try their best to keep it open. So I'm hoping that we get some type of update by 9 a.m. since that's when this wind advisory is supposed to end. Alright, it is starting to get a bit more bright outside. Sun is slowly starting to come up. I'm gonna sit out here, drink my coffee, and check out this book while I wait for the sun to rise. And hopefully hear an update on if 441 reopens. So I'm still waiting to hear about 441 reopening, so I'm gonna head to the local food mart and pick up some food to make some sandwiches for the trail, as well as make some breakfast before I head out. Alright, a pretty good view of the mountains in front of us. I'm heading into the town of Cherokee, North Carolina. We have arrived at the Food Lion. There's even a little bear over here. Alright, after successfully setting off the fire alarm, breakfast is served. I'm in the car heading out. I've got all my stuff. Unfortunately, the park is still closed, so I'm gonna have to drive around it in order to get to this access point. I'm gonna be using the Rainbow Falls instead of the Alum Cave.
I thank God for my life, for the stars and stripes, may freedom forever fly. Got out of prison.
All right, 2 hours later, I have arrived inside of the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. Very foggy conditions. It says wind gusts are gonna be up to 65 miles per hour today. I'm going north right now, so we'll see how high I end up hiking. All right, I'm now on the trail. I probably am not gonna have time to make it all the way to the top and back before dark, so I'm gonna check what time the sun goes down. I'll give you guys some updates from here. The weather so far is not too bad, but I'm expecting it to get a lot chillier the higher I climb, so I'm definitely prepared for any weather we may encounter. Just wanted to record a quick little update video for you guys. I am 2 miles in, had about an hour so far, so at that rate, I'm hoping that I'm done by sunset. I'm probably not gonna be, kind of crazy, but we'll see what happens. I am about, I'm not too sure how close I am. Of course, 2 miles up the mountain, 441 gets reopened. So it's whatever. I already started on my Rainbow Falls trail journey. Maybe my next trip, I'll give the Alum Cave a shot. I just hope 441 stays open till I have to drive back to North Carolina tonight. All right, guys, I am 2¼ miles in at about 1 hour so far. I've climbed about 1,200 feet elevation gain so far. I did the math. If I maintain my pace, I should be making it back on time. Maybe sunset during that last hour. But I saw one little patch of ice, so I gotta be careful from now on. This is gonna be cool. Check this out. Oh shit. This may be difficult at night. Well, I won't lie. I'm putting my phone away. I survived. I made it across the treacherous waterfall. And keep up we go. 5,000 more feet to climb. Glob of ice up there. Had to cross another little waterfall. I just want to show you guys. Looks like we're getting a little icy, baby. All right, guys. It looks like I am approaching Rainbow Falls. Let's get a good view. would be a cool spot to eat lunch, hang out. But nope, I'm gonna continue trekking up to the top of Mt.Leconte. Guess what that is? That's the first snow that I've seen this whole trip. Funny coincidence too. My ears started popping and I was like, I must be getting higher up. I look at the ground, next thing you know, I see some snow. Very smoky out here today in the Smokies. I'm a little more than halfway up the mountain. So that means I'm almost 4 miles in. In total, it's about 7 miles to, 7 back. I think it's like 6.6. Pretty good views over here. So this is probably the best view yet. It's definitely starting to get a little bit more windy now. Sweating a bit less, which is nice. I have not yet to see this part of the Smokies with this type of barren tree up here. It's pretty cool. Super open. You can clearly tell I am on the side of a mountain now, baby. That's for sure. Hiked about 3,000 feet. Uh-oh. And a bit more icy. I'm gonna have to put my phone away. Focus. That's cool. We're so close to the top, but this is looking kind of sketchy. I do not have ice spikes. I'm gonna give it a shot. Guys, I made it past with the power of taking my time in these sticks. As I have unfortunate news, I think just to be safe, I'm not gonna continue because even if I started heading back now, I would be getting back after dark. So I'm just gonna sit here, eat my sandwich, and yeah, start heading back. Oh, it looks amazing. Right, I'm now heading back. Yeah, now I get to cross over the death trap again, as I like to call this one. Look at this. So we got a cliff right there that goes down pretty far, and that is some thick ice. So my technique is going to be to stay on it, off of as much of the ice as I can, and then use these bad boys as some extra support. Survived. Let's go. It's definitely getting a bit chillier now that the sun is going down. Here's the second sketchy ice that I have to cross. One of the coolest parts about Tennessee, like the Smoky Mountain area particularly, is even though, say, this morning I had to drive 2 hours from Cherokee to Gatlinburg, unfortunately, because I couldn't take 441 and I wanted to hike this trail. But even those 2 hours felt like 20 minutes because of the views. You know, it's constant mountains and just curves and hills, and it's really, I mean, compared to driving 2 hours on 95, this legit feels like a 1/4 of it. That's pretty. I'm gonna climb up there. Try to climb this. So, I mean, shouldn't be too hard. Whoa! What's up, guys? I wish I had my phone to show you this view. This is spectacular. I need to start backwards. Ugh. All my legs are cramping. Come on, leg. I need you for a little bit longer. Let me stretch that bitch out. Oh. I have to get down. My leg. All right, I'm still at the top of this. I was able to get down from there. My leg is still cramped up pretty fucking bad. So I'm gonna sit here for a little bit. Hopefully it gets better. I'm gonna drink some water. Man, I'm letting my cramp heal up a little bit. And wow, they don't call them the Great Smokies for no reason, that's for sure. As I'm resuming my route, I drank a little water and that helped. So I must have been dehydrated. So I gotta be more careful next time with that. It is currently 3:18 p.m. I think it took me about 2.5 hours, maybe 3 hours to get to where I am. So I should be getting back right when the sun is setting. So all should be okay. A lot of smoke. That's what just happened. So I was walking down the path, right? Coming up this way. I get to go this way. I get to down here, and I'm like, oh shit. Then I look to my right. Luckily, this was here. I do remember this. Not sure how far out it was, though. Earlier, when my hike first started, I saw these people that were going to stay on the top of the mountain. And I said to them, I'll see them on the way back down, and I just ran into them. It sucks I had to tell them I didn't make it, but I think this was probably the smart decision. We're almost back down to the bottom. Just chilling, posted up on this rock. It's a pretty big rock, not gonna lie. All right, I am back down at the bottom of Mt.Leconte. I made it very far, only about a mile away from the top, and decided to head back because it was gonna get dark. Look at Gatlinburg, for those who have never been. It's the old Smoky Moonshine distillery over there. Alright, so I've arrived at Newfound Gap, which is the top of the mountain that I'm able to drive to currently today. Doesn't look like we're going to be seeing much of a sunset, so I'm just going to head back to the Airbnb and get out of these wet clothes. It is super hazy up here. This is right over by the entrance to where Klingman's Dome would be if it was open. Yeah, it's not open, it's flashing. I was like, no way. Okay, now this is the very, very foggy, so I'm gonna go and focus on the road. Right, I made it back to the cabin. I'm gonna go take a shower and then go from there. Let's see how it looks. It came out maybe more on the medium side, but hey, it's not too bad for guesstimating, right? Nice crust on there too. I'm gonna throw a little sea salt and eat this up. Let's try the first bite. This looks so good. Ten out of 10. Shout out Tim. While we're on the topic of shouting people out, I also want to take a quick moment to shout out my brother Manish. Manish, I know you're watching this, man. You're a fucking legend. I cannot wait to meet you in person one day. For those who don't know, he is one of my closest friends, part of our friend group, and he lives in Nepal. We met him online, and Aiden actually just met up with him the other day. Here's a picture of that. So it was a really awesome moment, and I was glad to see it happen. I can't wait to meet you in the future, bro. Hope you enjoy this video. For those of you who aren't super close to me, you obviously won't know this, but I've been to the Smokies. This is my 4th time this year. In our modern world, we don't ever have time alone with our thoughts. We're either doing something at work, preoccupied with a task, or in any free second of time we have, pulling out our phones. And this is not good. Whenever I come here, this just reminds me how great the simple things in life are. Long story short, take care of yourself. This was a great trip. It was good talking to you guys, getting back on the channel. Let me know if you guys want me to make more videos. Any tips on how I can improve future ones, but I had a good time making this, and yeah, peace out.